Hello everyone, welcome back to Today News K-Wave channel. The atmosphere suddenly heated up when Jimin and Jungkook appeared on their live broadcast from Los Angeles. Without much warning, the live broadcast, which initially seemed relaxed and full of laughter, turned into a moment that left fans unable to look away. Many initially thought it was just a casual interaction as usual, but within minutes, the atmosphere felt different. Their gazes, expressions, and small gestures immediately sparked widespread speculation among armies. Jimin, who is usually warm and smiling, suddenly showed unusual reactions. In several moments, he seemed to reject or disagree with something Jungkook said. The reactions weren't overt, but they were clear enough to make fans wonder. Was this just a joke? Or was something really going on behind the scenes? On the other hand, Jungkook, known for his confidence, seemed different. He appeared awkward several times, smiling awkwardly, and even lowering his head as if trying to hide his embarrassment. This moment immediately became a highlight because it was rare for Jungkook to show such a side of himself on camera. Many fans considered it a spontaneous, honest reaction, something that wasn't staged, and that actually made the live broadcast feel even more real. The interaction between them became even more captivating. Every word spoken, every pause in conversation, even the way they looked at each other, all seemed to have a special meaning. Fans, both watching live and through video clips, began analyzing every little detail. Many felt a new dynamic, rarely seen before. The setting of Los Angeles also added to the special feel of this live broadcast. The city, synonymous with the global entertainment industry, seemed to witness a moment filled with emotion and surprise. Many speculated that their presence there might be related to a major project or activity, but this live broadcast actually presented a much more personal side that captivated the audience. The longer the live broadcast went on, the more it became apparent that something was out of the ordinary. Jimin was seen several times trying to divert the conversation, while Jungkook seemed to try to lighten the mood with lighthearted banter. But that's precisely where the appeal lies. The imperfections in these interactions made everything feel more honest and intimate with fans. Fan reactions immediately flooded social media. Many were shocked, confused, and curious. Some considered this a cute and adorable moment, while others saw something deeper and more meaningful. These differing interpretations only fueled the heated and never-ending discussion. Many also recalled old moments with Jimin and Jungkook, trying to connect this incident to their previous interactions. Was this a development in their relationship? Or was it just a coincidence exaggerated by fans? All of these possibilities continued to fuel interesting discussions. What was clear was that this live broadcast left a strong impression. Not only because of the surprise, but also because the emotions felt so genuine. Jimin and Jungkook once again proved that their presence can create unforgettable moments, even from the smallest details. By the end of the live broadcast, these curiosity remained unanswered. Instead, even more questions arose in fans' minds. What really happened? Was there a story behind Jimin's behavior and Jungkook's reactions? Or was this all just part of a spontaneous dynamic that happened without any planning? One thing is for sure, this moment will be talked about for a long time to come. Video clips will continue to circulate, new theories will continue to emerge, and fans will continue to try to find meaning behind every second. This is what makes JIKOOK always interesting to follow, because every interaction they have always held something unexpected. And perhaps that's precisely where their charm lies. When not everything is explained, when there's room for interpretation, and when the emotions displayed feel so genuine. This live broadcast in Los Angeles wasn't just another broadcast, but a moment that successfully combined surprise, curiosity, and emotion all at once. This unanswered curiosity actually made the moment even more lively among fans. After the broadcast ended, many rewatched every second of the live stream, trying to capture the little things they might have missed before. Brief expressions, changes in tone of voice, and even pauses in conversation became subjects for seemingly endless analysis. Every detail felt important, as if holding pieces of a story yet to be fully revealed. Some fans began to realize that this wasn't the first time this kind of interaction had happened, but this time it felt different. There was a more intense, more honest, and perhaps a little more open atmosphere than before. This made many feel like they were witnessing something more personal, something not always displayed in public. The closeness that usually seemed warm now felt like it had layers of more complex emotions. Jimin, known for his gentle and caring personality, seemed to show a side he rarely saw. He didn't change completely, but there were moments when he seemed more assertive, even holding back. The way he responded to Jungkook seemed to indicate a dynamic at play, something perhaps only the two of them could understand. This is what made many fans even more interested in observing more closely. Meanwhile, Jungkook, who usually appears relaxed and confident, gave a contrasting reaction. The shyness he displayed wasn't just a casual expression, but felt genuine and spontaneous. He tried to deflect the situation several times with a chuckle, but that's where his charm really shined through. Many felt that this moment showed a rarely exposed human side of Jungkook, a side that made him feel more relatable and real to fans. The conversation that took place during the live also became the subject of lengthy discussions. Although there were no clear or explicit statements, the way they communicated seemed to imply something. Sometimes it wasn't the words that were the focus, but rather how they were delivered. Tone of voice, intonation, and even body language all played a role in creating a meaningful atmosphere. Many fans tried to connect this moment to broader circumstances. Some speculated that schedule pressures, overseas activities, or even fatigue could have been factors affecting their moods. Others believed that this was a purely spontaneous interaction that actually demonstrated the authenticity of their relationship. This difference in perspective only made the discussion more lively and colorful. Across various social media platforms, video clips from the live continued to circulate, garnering millions of views. Comments poured in, ranging from in-depth analyses to simple, emotional reactions. Many admitted they couldn't stop thinking about the moment, as if something was constantly piquing their curiosity. Interestingly, despite the many theories circulating, no one can truly pinpoint what actually happened. This is precisely what keeps the moment relevant and constantly talked about. Everyone has their own interpretation, and no one is truly wrong. This is what makes interactions like this so powerful, as it allows everyone to feel and understand in their own way. Over time, this moment will likely become a part of a long journey remembered by fans. Just like previous viral moments, this live performance in Los Angeles holds a special place for its uniqueness and emotion. It's not just about what appears on the surface, but also about how the moment was felt by so many people around the world. There's something captivating when two people who have performed together so often are still able to create unexpected surprises. It shows that their dynamic is constantly evolving, not static, and always has new facets to explore. This is what keeps many fans loyally following each update, because there's always the possibility of seeing something different. Ultimately, this live isn't just about Jimin looking defiant or Jungkook looking embarrassed. More than that, it's about how a simple moment can turn into something so big in the eyes of fans. It's about the connection, emotion, and curiosity that lingers even after the broadcast ends. And perhaps the answers to all those questions will never truly be revealed. But that's precisely where the appeal lies. When a moment is left open to interpretation, it lives on in multiple perspectives. Fans will keep coming back, rewatching, discussing, and trying to understand what they felt at the time. JIKOOK'S live performance in Los Angeles proved that even in simplicity, there's the potential to create something extraordinary. Something not just watched but felt. Something that doesn't just pass, but lingers in the memory. And as long as that curiosity remains, as long as that emotion remains, this moment will live on and become part of a story that won't be easily forgotten. Thank you for watching until the end. What do you think about this JIKOOK live moment in Los Angeles? Do you think Jimin's reaction was truly telling? Or was Jungkook just being too excited and making things awkward? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, because your theories and perspectives are always fun to discuss. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the discussion, and share it with your fellow ARMYs so they can also experience the excitement. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications, because there will be lots of new updates, interesting theories, and other viral Jikook moments that will be just as intriguing. See you in the next video. Purple Heart.